So, you're importing goods and you've hit a classic fork in the road. Do you team up with one of the massive household name customs brokers, or do you place your trust in a smaller boutique firm? The giants have the resources, sure, but you risk being just another tracking number in their system. The small firm promises personal service, but do they have the muscle and the know-how? This is a choice that can seriously make or break your business. So today we're going to break down how to compare them on what really matters: pricing, communication, and real-world results. The case for the giants first up. Let's talk about the big box brokers, the titans of logistics. These companies are armed with globe-spanning networks, huge teams, and slick tech platforms that can juggle thousands of shipments without breaking a sweat. Their biggest advantage? Sheer scale. If you're a multinational corporation moving hundreds of containers a month on a supply chain that's as predictable as the sunrise, these giants are often a no-brainer. They can handle enormous volume and offer a whole universe of services, from freight forwarding to warehousing, all in one place. Their systems are built for bulk, but the real question is, does that scale serve everyone? Or could you end up feeling like a tiny asteroid floating through their universe? The boutique advantage, where the giants fall short. And this is where it gets interesting for small to medium-sized importers. For the giants, your shipment is a drop in the ocean. For a boutique firm, your shipment is the ocean. This is where the real comparison begins. First, let's talk service. With a large broker, you're often dumped into a call center, re-explaining your situation to a new agent every time. With a boutique firm, you almost always get a dedicated point of contact. This person gets to know you, your business, and your products. They're not just a vendor, they're more like an extension of your team, ready with proactive advice. Second, pricing. Big brokers can have some seriously complex fee structures. That lowball quote they gave you can quickly get buried under a mountain of extra charges and admin fees. Boutique firms, on the other hand, often provide a more transparent, all-in quote. They build their reputation on simplifying the process and saving you from the headache of needing expensive consultants just to figure out the bill. Third, expertise and flexibility. Large brokers are generalists by necessity. A boutique firm often dives deep, building specialized knowledge in specific industries or tricky regulations. They're nimble, able to pivot and adapt to your unique needs without the corporate red tape. And with the U.S. customs brokerage market projected to grow to over $6 billion by 2030, the regulations are only getting more complex. This is where having a true expert in your corner isn't just a benefit, it's essential for avoiding costly mistakes. The champion, where ACB Global Import fits in. This philosophy of personalized expert service is the exact space where a firm like ACB Global Import built its name. Founded in Tampa, Florida as a female and veteran-owned business, its mission was clear: offer a complete, worry-free customs experience where clients weren't just a number. ACB Global Import aimed to be that full-service partner, handling everything from import consulting and tariff classification to ISF filing so their clients could focus on their business. They position themselves as that dedicated expert, clearing the path through trade complexities. Now, full transparency is important. If you look them up today, you'll see some conflicting information. The Better Business Bureau lists the company as out of business, and Florida state records show the corporation as inactive. However, import records show a few shipments within the last year, which suggests there might have been some winding down activity. This is a critical reminder. Always verify the current operational status of any broker you're considering. While ACB Global's story may have changed, the principles they stood for, the core advantages of a boutique firm, are more relevant than ever. The choice isn't just about one company. It's about a completely different philosophy for your business. So who wins the showdown? If you're a massive enterprise with predictable high-volume shipping needs, a giant might be your perfect match. But if you're a small or medium-sized business that thrives on direct relationships, clear pricing, and specialized expertise, the boutique model is almost always the smarter, sharper choice. Your business deserves a partner who's as invested in your success as you are. If that hands-on, transparent approach sounds like what you need, don't just search for the biggest name. Look for the right partner. Do your homework. Ask the tough questions about their service model, and find a broker who will become a true extension of your team. And if this helped you get a clearer picture of the customs brokerage world, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe for more insights and share this with anyone else navigating the wild world of importing. Thanks for watching.